Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another video. Today I have a few things planned as per usual. First of all, I would like to get the SPS casing, or the SPS just running. I would like to get Unobtainium today, which should be very easily doable. And I would like to get the red matter as well, because we have everything here pretty easily. So that's what I want to do today. But before I do that, I discovered something. I don't know why this is, but for steel, yeah, we usually take iron and we put it into the metallurgic infuser or the infusing factory, whatever, with carbon. But that just doesn't work. Like, if you see here, it just doesn't work anymore. I don't know why. So we're gonna have to make do without steel for a bit, which is fine, because I just got basically done with everything that has to do with steel, I believe. It's mostly only the SPS casing, like the 60k here, the 60 casings for the SPS, which is just polonium, and some other stuff. And by the way, this is full by now, but that's fine, I guess. And the other thing we need is the supercharged coils, but these don't need the stuff either, or not really. They do kind of need it, but if we take a look, I have a steel block left, so we can just use that, I guess. I don't know how many of them we need actually. I don't know if it says it in the quest line. I hope it does. We do get one, and it looks like we can use two, or maybe we can use how many we want. Only one is required, but you can use two if you want. Okay. So we don't really have an issue here due to the glitch. So honestly, what I might as well start out with, because we still are waiting on our stuff here, the polonium. I wanna get the Unobtainium done. I think that's rather important. Where is it? The Unobtainium. Why can't I? Where am I blind? Hello? I literally marked it. Where is it? There. We need the prescient crystal, which means we need a soul vial filled with shulker and a vibrant crystal. This is just emerald and vibrant alloy nuggets. What we want to do? Oh, no, it's fine. We don't need it. So what we need is, well, let's make 3 of these crystals, because I believe we get 3 of them. What? Why did I lose it again? What's going on? There, induction smelter. Yeah, we need 3 of them, because we get 3 Unobtainium, and we want a block. And the other 2 things we have, obviously. So, let's do this. And let's just start making these. Let's craft like 10. Retry. There you go. There we go. That's all 3 of those. So now what we need is just the soul vials, which these are just solarium, which I might have. I don't. That's fine. What is this? Soul sand and gold. Soul. We only need 3 of them. By the way, this video is gonna be a lot less cut, I want to say, because well, no tedious mechanism setups in today's episode. So we should be good today, I hope. Let's make 100 of those. And we want to just put the quartz in for the glacier. So there we go. We're kind of cooking. Take the vial. Hello. In the meantime, we can see how this works. Actually, I want to see if we can do a pattern for this. I'm very curious as to if this works. Just very, very curious, actually. I know. I think Chosen Architect did it, but I don't know how he did it. I didn't see it yet. Let's try to make like 3. What happens? Well, my crafting CPUs aren't enough. That's what happens. So it puts all this stuff in, but it didn't put in that last. Oh, it doesn't matter. So it just gets plopped off. Why did it work the first time, well, not this time? What? I mean, I guess what we can do. We can do it. I don't want to do this again, I'll be honest. But we could check if there's stuff in, maybe, and then like export into it, perhaps. I'll have to think about that a bit more once I have my stuff. So there we go, we have our soil wilds. Let's go to the end. And I believe we can just... Oh. Ender bee. Add bee. Is there like a cage? Yes. But I don't have honey. You're safe for now, buddy. Where's the shulkers? Did I get rid of them all here? I hope I didn't. That would be kind of unfortunate. Oh, there's one. Do I just right click you? I do. Awesome. Oop. So we have our soul vials. Now all we have left is the soul binding, I guess. Which means we need a soul binder. Okay. We've got a lot of crafting to do, don't we? We need a Z logic controller. Oh man. Oh, actually, it's no problem. Okay. Awesome. Let's get this stuff going. God, I need more crafting CPUs. I might build more, like, between this and next episode, because it's kind of annoying at this point. I'll be honest. Because we have so much stuff that just needs to be, like, done. You know, like this, and... like, everything, basically. My base is very... Okay, why is it not working? Is there something still in? There's still quartz in. If I saw correctly, we need a vial, which means we need more of that. We need one of those, and we need, I think, 5 more of these. No, let's do 6. So we're getting there. How's the SPS casing coming along? 60. We've got enough. Let's go. Awesome. So let's get some soul sand and some gold. Just like that. 1, 2. And we're just gonna let that roll for a bit. While that's cooking up, we can... I believe we can get started on the SPS. Because we have the ports, and we have our structural glass. I believe 40 is enough. It is not enough, so we do need steel. So I'm going to make some steel seeds, I guess. Because we don't really have a choice right now, to be fair. So I'll be back once I have those seeds. And once I have figured out where I put them. Oh man. Okay, so there's a lot of things going on here that I just simply don't understand. What the f... Oh man. Okay, so steel does work. I guess I was just being stupid. Cause listen guys, I'm tired. Apparently I had a redstone mode on, so I'm not gonna make those seeds. I almost had them. But I needed more steel for, well, steel blocks. But great that I don't need it. Awesome. So let's make some more structural glass. We have 49. We need what? 122. So 49 plus 80. Something like that. Should be fine. It's a little bit more, but it's okay. Let's place this back down. By the way, I believe I can get started on this stuff. This is all over the place today, but that's fine. So let's have the SPS casing here. But first of all, we need the supercharged coils. And we want 2 of these, I think. Awesome. So now we have those. And now all we have left to do is building this thing. And we want to start out with 3 blocks, I believe. And then we just place our glass here. And we do a little something like this. And then we just go outside. Is it 3 blocks outside? It is. So that is basically how it's going to look. And then I believe we can do this, and not this. And then we have this. That is a supercharged coil. This. Or is it 3 at the top? It's 3 at the top. So we just go with another one of you. And this is the basic structure of how the thing is going to look. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can do 1, 2, 3. And then we have something like this. Right there. My god, what am I doing? So I'll build this side and then I'll cut to the completed one, I think. Because this is unwatchable. I'm struggling today. It's pretty early in the morning. Usually I record later. So what do you want to do? You want to just place that right there. And that is basically how it's going to look, I think. I think we can scroll down more. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. So I'll build the rest of these sides now. Alright, so this is the completed SPS case. Cube? Sphere? Thing? So basically what we need to do is get some flux plugs, I want to say. Or some points, I mean. 2 of them. And we will connect them to here and right here. And we want to see, what is this connected to? Wind generators. So we want to do wind generators. Okay, I think we want... I think we might want the polonium in there first. So, do I need any more of these? Is the question. I don't think so. So the polonium that I get left over, I don't want to destroy this. Let's turn that off. Or let's turn the input in here off for now, and we'll get some quantum entangloporters here. And I will set this to auto eject to the thing here, and we will call this polonium. Yep, and then we will turn this back on, and it should go in here. So hello, I was muted again because I forgot to unmute when I get a call. But I'll show you guys what I've done. I hope I don't forget anything. So first of all, I moved our SPS over here. I added our super solar neutron activators. Another thing I've done is I have this, the chemical crystallizer here, which is going to turn this into antimatter pellets. And I don't know if, I don't think you guys saw this. So I have expanded this quite a bit. I'll show you guys. As you see, we have a few more machines because we want this kind of building up, I want to say. And what I've done, I have the export buses in here, like usual, like I've shown you before, plenty of times. But I've removed the crafting upgrade, and instead of the crafting, I have decided to make this a ME request. Because the problem was that the uranium was just taking up all of my CPUs, basically, to craft. And that's just unpractical. So I've decided to make that a crafting thing. Another thing, since we have increased fuel production, I've increased the heat slightly to 180. This is not connected anymore because I don't think... Well, once we have the antimatter pellet, I don't know what exactly this was for. For this, the improbable probability device. Besides that, I don't think we really need it. Actually, I think we need this. Yeah. So we want like a total of, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 pellets, I want to say. So that means we need only 5 of the... we need 5,000 millibuckets. So that's gonna be kind of tough. That's gonna take a while. But I will show you guys the pellet in this episode. I believe... Oh, another thing I've done. I made the slice and spice. And basically I made the the logic controller with the zombie head, some solarium, silicon, redstone, shears, and axe. Now the zombie head I got through mystical agriculture. You can just make some blank skulls, and then surround it with the essence of the skull that you want, and that way you can get your desired skull. So that's that. Another thing I've done, I've added this machine, and I've made our prescient crystal. This is the first one. And as you can see, it takes EXP, as well as the items, and it's pretty slow, at least with this capacitor. So what you can do, you can make this EXP drain singularity tank. You can just stand on top of it, and it will drain your EXP. Now, interestingly enough, let me get off of this, because this is loud. Interestingly enough, you can't just pull out of the tank. I don't know why, but you can't. So I had to use a pipe. That's why that's there. That's kind of unfortunate. And while we're at it, let's get some dragons. That's basically all I did. So you didn't miss out on too much. You missed out on like 15 minutes maybe. So I'm not gonna show you that, because I'll be honest with you guys, I don't want to voice that over. I really don't. So we'll just continue here. It's not an issue, I think. So let's make the last one and 2 with the dragon steel. Now let's get the vibranium, which of course we have plenty. Let's just smelt it up normally. If it manages to pull it in. Like, this furnace is slightly too slow somehow. Let's put that there. Maybe that pulls it in first. We'll just go to the other furnace. That's faster. So we should have this now, soon. Then we have our dragon steel, our vibranium, and last but not least, our prescient stuff. And this is very exciting. I have it over here. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that is slow, even with the best component in there. By the way, let's accept this quest. Steel casing, awesome. Wouldn't we have this chapter completely ticked off then? We would almost. What is it? I know there's like a thing where you can input energy for the quest, but I genuinely don't know what it's called. Add FTB. Quest task screen. Maybe that's it. I believe this is it. Task. Yes. So now we can get a flux point. We can just have that go in there. Yeah, that's fine. It's gonna take a bit. So this is done, and we officially have our Unobtainium. Let's go. Now we could very easily go and do our our stuff. But first of all, what I want to do, I want to make a little block of this. And we just want to put that bad boy in here. And this is way too full. Let's put all of this away. And we don't even need this much on a Unobtainium or Vibranium, I think. But it is what it is. That's why I'm not bothering to like double it or anything. We get infinite of it now. So that's actually pretty awesome. Officially, we have the Unobtainium, which means for us, we don't have that much left, honestly. But this is used. Oh, okay. So the red matter would be next after that. Let's get some dark matter going. Just one. Let's see if it works this time. No, because it needs to put in the block last, but it doesn't. I don't know how you can do that effectively. I guess you could make it... I don't know. How could you do that? That is a good question. I believe this, yep. It worked the first time for some reason. So we can put that in there already. Then we can put our echo shard. Just like that. And we can put the plutonium and insanium. Insanium. One. And of course we can cancel that. And we can get the plutonium. One. We just do 1, 1. And now we gotta see if we got an Unobtainium by now, which we have not. So let's just speed this up a bunch. Like more, come on. And we have our first Unobtainium. Awesome. We can put that in there. There we go. Now we just click this. And we have dark matter. Look how many quests that completed. My god. Legendary reward. We get the Unobtainium B. Okay. Sure. I don't need it, but I'll take it. Wait, is the radiation gone? No. Okay. That's a shame. I didn't see it in a while, so I thought it might be. Okay. So now that we have this, we can make a bunch of stuff, I believe. We can upgrade our stuff for AE2. The Project E integration is the stuff. Besides that, we can do like stones, I guess. What is this? A chemical mastery card. To have learn blah blah blah. Oh, okay, that's convenient. Oblivion shard. That is actually something we need, but for that we need the Klein star, which is a lot of crafting. Let's keep looking. We need this as a catalyst for the ATM star. Okay. What else? I don't think much more. There's some nice effects here, I suppose, with these stones. Void ring, ring of Arcana. So yeah. All right. That is that. Very awesome. I want to see how much this has. 811. So in the next day cycle, which by the way, I kind of want to change this so that it does this quicker, so change the integer, but I'll keep it like that for now. By the way, this buffer is still staying. So what I want to do, I want to actually crank the SPS up even more, maybe. Yeah, because, whoa. So we can do, let's do like 20. How does that look? We still have enough, apparently. No, this buffer is going down now, because this is making 23. So let's do, I think we can do 11, though. That is super fast. 11. That's still pretty fast, like, it's not bad. I believe the reactor isn't fast enough again. That the fact that I forgot to unmute is kind of throwing me off here, because I basically did everything I wanted to do today. So now I'm basically stuck. By the way, let's like take this off. Can you do more, please? Or is it all being just used for that one? Do you need the lower priority to be? No. Maybe you just have a 1000 limit. I think that might be the case. Let's slap a gate on. Let's see if that's faster. I feel like it isn't. Let's just slap a bunch of these on. Make it go a tiny bit faster. So yeah. Listen, I'm gonna see what we can do. What other stuff? If there's nothing else interesting or anything that takes too long, I will do it next time. But I do want to tick off this complete chapter today, so that's what we will do. I'm gonna wait on that. And actually, what I kind of want to do, I want to make some more of these matrices, because well, they're useful. So I'll be back once I have all the stuff that I want to do today. I do have one more thing we can do, which is fixing this setup. And I know how. We can make use of A2's way of at Autocraft, or uses the pattern providers to Autocraft, I should say. Basically, what it does, it puts the item, if we look at this, that is at the bottom right, or like, let me restart this explanation. So basically what it does, it inputs the items from here to here to here, I believe. So basically, as long as we put this into the last slot, like the item that we need to finish the crafting, we should not have any issues whatsoever in the crafting of the items. So now the question is, how do we collect the item, because it gets flung off, right? And I want to use the vacuumulator, because I believe that is just the easiest way of doing this. We can just like slap this on top, and all we have to do now is we get some cable here, cable, and a wrench, because we want our input, that guy, and all we do is we move this up one. Oh, whoops. We have the wrong cable. We need the other blue, this blue. And we can just put that there. And I believe that should just work. So let's try this again. Dark matter. We want a dark matter. Gets popped out, gets put into the vacuumulator, and there we go. That is awesome. And by the way, we want to set this to blocking mode. Just in case. So now what this means, we can get this as well. And what is the catalyst for this? The Unobtainium, right? Which means we get our Unobtainium. We just put that down there and throw it away. Put that in there. We want to put this into the pattern provider here. And technically this should just work. Red matter. So if we do, I want one of these. We'll just craft it, get sucked in, and we have red matter on lock now, which is absolutely awesome. So that was a pretty simple fix, actually. A lot simpler than I thought it'd be. The matrices are still coming along, but I believe by now we might have our first antimatter pellet. Wow. Awesome. Really awesome. So that takes off quite a bit for us. So now we basically have the mechanism quest complete, which is rather awesome. We only need that. That's some good timing. I'll take that in ultimate induction cell. Let's see, do we get anything cool here? Ooh, nice boots, which is good because I needed boots. Okay, they're not that good. That's fine. I'm still radiated anyway, so I can't really do much. So let's take a look at the star. We get 3 antimatter pellets, which is crazy. And here we can do this. So we can take off the second quest in this circle here by just simply getting some nether stars, making it into a block, and there we go. So we have that. Awesome. Now the question is, what do we do next here? I guess we could do Botania next time to get the Gaia spirit, and we want to get the seeds actually. That is rather important for us. We could start working on this. The 256. A universal terminal shouldn't be a problem. This shouldn't be a problem. This might be a problem because I don't have a witch. I don't know where I should get a witch actually. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I'll do next. I'm really unsure. So I am going to end off this episode here, I believe. It's probably a bit of a shorter one because of my muting accident, but you didn't miss out on much. I showed you everything I did. Nothing too crazy. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, because I sure did, because we got a lot of progress done today. And I will just wait on this to finish, and I'll build that in. And besides that, I'm probably not going to do anything off camera for now. So, see you guys next time.